You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay. How long have you been a junior in humor? Gravedigger? Whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise.
One way to look at
Only
it.
problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay. Let's go. Well, since I look like a marauder, I should probably change that. Get my clothes back. You all want a redhead with dreadlocks? I see, I see, I see. Those dreadlocks weren't that pretty, otherwise I might have. Oh, look! Coffin. Wait. There's... Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Employer rights. Oh, these look like fancy graves. These look like pretty fancy graves. Okay, what do we got? It's a small grave matter. Oh, cool. That dude's over there. Well, now let's go to town first. Let's see what the town is about. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. That's trash. Oh, would you look at that? Nice hidden loot. Okay, let's go. Who are you?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Oh, it literally is a sick house. Hello? You don't look too good.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Why? What's going on here?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training, I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Oh right, accepting help from outsiders. Okay, well, no, what kind of trouble?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you? People will talk. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
That's ridiculous.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling
This
a touch
place is
faint.
intense.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I've got some Adrena time. If it's yours if you want.
You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
And everything in their life is company policy. At this point, like, that's how it feels. Anything we got? Close. And steal some pills. Right, Snaky, right? But they got some company policy. Oh, hello, dead person. You're a bad dead person, you have no loot. Hello. Just throw the medicine at her head like take my damn care, woman. What? Did somebody just yell open fire?
Cross them off! Behind cover!
I don't know what's going on there.
And stay down, miscreant!
What did you shoot? Did you shoot?
Thought I saw something. No prisoners!
What are you doing? How is she shooting those things? No prisoners!
What was
Oh,
that?
no.
Get him!
Oh my, you're shooting people, woman!
Out of ammo! Loading! Hey! Serves you right, dissident!
I like her, she's intense. Well, I guess I'll leave them the tuna. Okay, let's go. Wait, no, I didn't get a quest from her.
I've never seen an outfit like yours before. You're not from around here, are you?
See ya. Just ignore her. We got here. They don't want treatment, they don't need the tuna. Yeah. Well. Oh, that's on the quest, dudes. Can I? See ya. Just gonna walk around. Letter from Phyllis. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. What is wrong with this world? Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. Oh my god. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. It's all in the policy. Yep. Wow. First updated? You found a note? Oh, I could use this information to convince him to pay for his fees. Whoa. Thank you. Sup, Conrad? I was never here.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Rude.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay. Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will
What?
also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
How will I report to him if I'm dead? Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Speaking of burials, Silas sent me to collect your fees.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together.
Doesn't look like
Tell
it.
Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hey, welcome back, Spicy. Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU? What's an IOU? Well, I owe you, if that's a pun, really?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
What about Eugene's gold teeth?
You know about Eugene? How?
Sorry, Eugene. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things.
No!
I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of
I know,
poor
Spicy.
dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure they were probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I don't care. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's too nasty. That's even too nasty for me. So I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I guess he's gonna do that. Oh well. I like that there's a barber place and a morgue. Practical, right? Okay. Oh god, this is a big place. So where do we go first? What do we have here? Cantina! Let's go party! It's nice. Okay.
You read the latest report?
Sup?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Can I actually call myself Alex Hawthorne? Or, nah, excuse me?
I know every face that walks through those doors. Except yours. I
You
don't
look
know what you're
tired.
about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about? Or use the charm option. I'm gonna use the charm one. And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
And I don't wanna know.
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
There we go. Tell me more.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
You're right, Spicy. Her voice does seem familiar. Just not know where. Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ooh, that's high persuasion. Yeah, I guess it's not.
Will there be anything else?
What if I told you... What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Nice. Well, in that case, let me see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
Merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Cool. Oh god, I have a lot of things. I don't know what to sell, if I even should sell something. Oh, I can sell... No, wait. I could sell this. Oh, I can sell junk. There's a lot of junk I just sold. I sold brains, hides, and a necklace. Cool. Ah, we sold the junk, we're good.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Okay. I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
That sounds nasty. You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Okay, I'm gonna go. What's up?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
Shouldn't you be working?
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
You were injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew.
That's
After the
generous?
second bottle, the only pain I feel is
Oh
emotional.
my god, what the hell? Wow. Sounds like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be. Have fun, buddy. You have fun. Resident. Can't talk to her. Can't talk to her either. Can I? Can I go here? Yes, I can. Oh. Let's just close this. Bathroom! And there's nothing here. What's in here though? Ooh, bolter pistol, what's that? Plasma rifle. We're getting some good loots here. Let's see. Oh, this pistol is almost 26% condition, okay. What about this one? Why is it red? Pretty though. Is that like a damage type? Is that why it's red? Plasma rifle. I guess I can change that for the assault rifle. No, Spicy. No, I did not say that. Wait. Wait. Oh god, tomorrow's the 31st. Tomorrow's Halloween. No. No, I didn't forget Spicy. Okay. Oh, charge up for a bigger attack. Oh, cool. You mean the character with that voice? It's Amelia Kim. I guess that's it over here.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Got anything here? We got a dead body. That's something.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry.
What do we got? Sup, buddy?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I need to fix a ship. Do you know where I can find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
I've got some questions.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
No.
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Telling yourself that won't make it true.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Actually, there was.
Go right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
So, about this plague that's supposed to be going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Are you done being delusional, or should I wait?
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
This place is so screwed up. And if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Let's see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Oh, whoa, okay. You're selling a lot of things. Mining helmet. Get that. Worker outfit. Oh, what's that? Another troop helmet. +3 intimidate. Determination +4, 5. Oh, it's only 100. Well, I don't have a helmet. I guess I could get it. Ooh, troop armor. Hacking +7. I don't want to spend money yet. It's not yet. Why is... Oh, it has a modification. No. They're all the same, but this one sells for more for some reason. Level is the same. Modification's the same. Weird. Oh, it has a diamond next to the condition, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Guess I could sell that one. Yeah, let's go. Oh, is that a church? Yep. President.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Well, good for your spirit then, I guess. Pick up Aussie Vial? Whatever that is.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Damn, there's some drama going on here.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How did you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
Well.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
That's sad. And I'm not an ass. That makes one of us.
An ass? Who do you think... Please, excuse my ill temper. I fear you've misunderstood. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. You just referred to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Oh my god. Seriously, that's what you're selling here?
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
I was actually asking what your religion is all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Is this Scientology? OSI scientist, not very religious sounding. You sure you didn't just make this all up?
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Scientology is something else. Well, you don't know if the Grand Architect is an alien. If he's an alien, you never know. That seems unlikely. No, wait. Really, how does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Okay, then don't tell me, I guess. Okay, I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
And why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum, you say? Tell me more. But no, why would the vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I'll need to know a bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Oh yeah, he seems shady. Okay, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
He's a vicar, enough said.
Any progress on that?
No.
Please.
You seem pretty concerned about that book. Care to tell me why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Okay, let's go. Sup? Pew. Actually, I should save. There we go. Oh, I guess this is the exit? Yep, it's the exit.
Got my sights on you.
Okay. Good for you. The character isn't that good of a looker, I mean, come on. I didn't make her that pretty. Ooh. My gun looks weak. The toy version of Cavier's gun. Why are you bullying my gun? Leave my gun alone. What is this?
You're safer inside the walls.
Am I though? Ooh, hidden loot. What is this place? Is that the cannery? Yes. Vending machine discovered, okay. Vending machines. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machines. Nice! Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Hey, I'm not that bad, am I? Just a little. Oh, it's an adrenaline booster, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that's to the outside. Yep. What is that? Close that. And take this. Use terminal. Okay, logs. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with Spacer Choice foreman and our supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of Spacer Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Wait, you're giving in sick leave 2 or 4 weeks ahead of time. Man, this place is weird. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Oh my god, you're paying for your sick leave. Oh my god. Wow. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Oh my god. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Oh my god. This place is crazy. What's that? I don't know what I did. This place is big. Lost and found. Found. One left hand, severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay.